Hello from the dung heap, everybody. These are my friends. A lot of them.
Friends.
There he is. Hi, sweetie.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
And we're live.
Hello. SPTV.
Hello.
Hi.
We have an intro. How amazing.
It's amazing because of a certain person. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I love it. And that song is brilliant. If you guys don't know that watching, hi everyone, by the way. Marilyn's very talented young son created that song. What's it called? Like a Glove?
Yeah, like a glove. Yeah.
Like
And
a
both my
glove.
boys, both my boys were playing in that. And I had my girl, 2 girls, you and Haley, and Haley in there, and the puppies and the hubby, and Aaron made it in. He made the cut.
Honestly, I only included him in there because his laugh is one of my favorite things ever. It's great. And yeah, we're in for a nice little fun show tonight, you guys. Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to do a little bit of a roundup of what's been going on the internet. We've got some controversies to cover of a Marmite flavor, apparently. Yeah, and we're here to check in with you guys as well and see how everybody is doing.
I think there's another controversy going on. It has to do with interior decorating.
There is, yeah, and we will bring it up. This stream is probably one of the hardest I'm ever going to have to make because I have beef with Aaron. I have serious beef with him, and if you want to find out what that is, stay until the end and I'll tell you.
It's the biggest beef since Kettlegate, guys. Kettlegate's over, but there's some other things brewing, tell you.
Are we Xenu Marlining today? Is that on the cards for all of our viewers watching?
Sure. I've got some hard is it lemonade? Oh, it's iced tea. What you got?
I have got
After
some
5.
Pepsi because it's better than Coke. Pepsi Max Cherry with a little dash of vodka in there. So that's what I'm drinking today. I know. Xenu Marlene, everybody partake, everybody enjoy this lovely Wednesday night, and it's great to see you all.
It's a Wednesday. Anything you partake in? It could be an afternoon scone. Is Chow Yun Smart would say a potato chip? You know, anything.
I can tell you something I stopped partaking in, I last week about 11 days ago, yes, I'm counting, I quit vaping. Now, some people might think that's so cringy and very Gen Z of me to be vaping or whatever, but listen, I was doing it for like 8 years. I did smoke beforehand for like 2 years, and then I vaped for 8 years, and I mean every day. Like I did not take a day off at all, because I was very helplessly addicted to nicotine. And last week I quit, and I'm very proud of myself. And we're just rolling with it. I am very curious to the chatters. I'm going to be putting up a poll soon so you'll be able to answer a bit better. But if any of you guys have tried to quit, or if you guys are smokers or not, I would love to know. So do let us know in the comments. And yeah, I was wondering about whether I should make any kind of videos about that to help people, because I thought I'd be really angry, quitting. I thought I'd be really mad. And I'm not mad, which is great.
Good girl. Well, I guess I can be your first guinea pig. Although, when you told me, I was like kind of defensive. I was just like, oh, no. But yeah, silly me. I smoked a little bit as a teenager for like probably four years or so. And then I quit. One good thing about being in the cult, couldn't smoke, right? It wasn't like the Sea Org. It was definitely not a good thing. So I
Yeah.
quit for almost 25 years. And then about 10 years ago, I started, yeah, I know it's stupid, right? 10 years ago, I started doing retail management. I was so stressed out. It was there. I thought I could be a social smoker. I guess there's no such thing, at least for me.
I
So
suppose
once I
it gives
bought,
you a reason to have a break, doesn't it? When you're in a job
yeah,
like that, it's like a, oh, I can go take a break. Whereas if you're
yeah,
not a smoker or anything, you can't just go take a break, which you should be able to. Like it's a fault within, I think, the retail and hospitality in general, like for sure. 25 years though, that's crazy. Mother of
mm.
Cat says I'm vaping, but
Oh,
what
sorry.
did she say? Vaping, but was a smoker for how long?
Was a smoker. Oh, I lost it. I'm sorry. I was just popping things up.
It's fine. Okay. It's good to know, guys. If any of you guys are
Yeah,
interested in
we'll
this,
definitely talk more about it. And
yeah,
I
because
agree what you said. It was like it's like a break. It's like a I don't know, it's almost like a friend or a reward, part of your routine. So those are my excuses.
yep,
Those
and
are my excuses.
they're very common excuses as well. So, I think it might be interesting to chat about because I think there's definitely a link between like trauma and addiction and stuff. And I just think maybe there's a
Yeah.
place we can explore there. I don't know. But I also don't want to be like preaching, I'm like, I quit like 11 days ago and I'm like, I am an anti-smoking genius now.
You're one of those, right?
I'm not at all. Like, I'm very happy that it's worked for me. But I know, there's always the chance I could fail
There's so
somehow, which
many
I'm very scared of. But I don't
no.
think it's going to happen. I
There's
don't
so
think it
many
is.
benefits. I mean, Hef has another good point. Guess I'm quitting today because I'm out and no money to get another. Yeah, it's expensive. Right.
Go for it,
Sure
Hef,
is.
honestly. Just do
You
it.
can do it,
It's
Hef.
it's like you have to remember that it doesn't actually give you any good things. I think that's what it is. It doesn't give you any joy. It doesn't provide stress relief. It doesn't provide concentration. It just doesn't do anything other than make you want to do it again.
Calm
That's
you
it.
down. Calm you
It
down.
doesn't. It doesn't. It makes you more stressed. I've noticed since I stopped, I have slept way better in my whole
Really.
life. Like then, well, not in my whole life, in my whole vaping career, I I have slept better than ever, and I've worked on like vape shows and all kinds of stuff like in my uni days, so I've been very much in that industry and it's kind of evil, like, and they're getting kids into it
True.
as well, which is really, really messed up. And,
Yeah, the
you
flavors
know,
and yeah. I just
yeah, and
wanted to
it's
pop this one up. LNG, 53, same age as me. She quit in December. That's great. That gives me hope. It gives me hope. I had no choice. Had major surgery. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
yes.
Sometimes you have
I'm
to.
curious, Ellen, comment, how do you feel about it? Do you feel like you're missing out on something or are you happy about your decision? I would love to know.
Yeah,
Um,
we'll keep an eye on the chat. We'd like
yes,
to know that.
please do. So what's been going on with you, Miss Marilyn?
Well, I trying to do more crocheting again because I was kind of taking a break, but I've been doing what you called last night to me like digital crocheting. When I
Yes.
when I crochet something from, freestyle from scratch, I usually either think of something in my mind or look at a picture of something or just conjure something up and I think about it in shapes, right? So I can show you a couple of things that I made. And if you're on Kelly Copter's channel, there's one thing that I made last night, and this was actually easy because I used Canva and they had like a template, so I was able to just do the shading and add a little bit of detail. But this is the first one. Is this emoji?
Ah,
A goldenrod Lego brick? Is that what they call it? A brick?
a Lego brick. Yes. I want to
Yes.
state on the record right now that of all of the like SBTV membership channels, Marilyn Honig from Coffee Cults and Crafts has the best emoji game. 10 out of 10. Yours are the best. It's
Thank
true.
you.
They're all so funny, so good. And if you guys are in my chat too, you'll see that there is the Xenu that
Oh, yes.
Marilyn
This one
has.
actually took
She's
a
put in.
while. This one took hours to make. I'll admit it really did. But it was really fun. This is a ton of shapes. But there's Xenu, and he sort of looks like a Lego.
So good.
He looks like a brick.
Now, I have a little e-commerce plan for you with this, because I think these
Really?
emojis are so good that I think that creators should be able to purchase them from you to use it as their membership emojis too,
Oh,
because they're awesome. And like this Xenu, right? This would be great for loads of people.
yeah.
I don't know what's a fair price for an emoji, but I would be like $20, you know, $20. I'll send you the Xenu. You could put it in your memberships, and you could be, you know, spreading the joy to the watchers of SPTV. That's my theory. That's what I think. You know, obviously you do you.
Yeah,
Um,
well, I guess
but I think it's awesome.
if I have any takers. But I also have now I can brag that I have the best intro besides yours on SBTV because of you. And yeah, so we're just trading back and forth some stuff. So
But this is what
yeah,
it's about. It's about
you're welcome to as
collaboration,
many
isn't it?
emojis. Right. It really is. It really is.
Yeah, and I love the emojis you've made. I think they are brilliant. And the fact is we, you know, we talk every day. We collaborate a lot when we're working together and stuff. And I love that about this platform, and I love that we can work together and
Yeah.
do that. You know, it's awesome. So I'm really happy you like your intro.
Oh my
Uh,
God. I was crying, as you know. I was like bawling my eyes out, guys. And
yes,
I think
yes.
Kelly was worried. She was worried that I was not going to be able to like pull it together in time for the stream.
I was
And I
just like,
almost didn't.
listen, it's really sweet that you know, I know you're an emotional being for sure. But if every
Really?
time you do a stream, the intro makes you emotional, it's going to be really hard. It's going to be hard going forward, you know?
What do you think, though, guys? I mean, it's just so beautiful. I just love it. I love it. So I have two more things to show you, and then we got to get into first controversy. Okay.
Okay.
So I get some great ideas from our viewers, and I didn't realize that YouTube on the little emoji thing doesn't have a crochet hook. So I
How dare they?
had to make one. Of course, purple is my favorite color. So this is for all the hookers out there. You finally have a crochet hook.
My
So
pearls.
oh, that's another thing, the pearls. Yeah, so that, and we don't wanna leave out the, so there's the hookers and needles for the needle users. I mean, the knitters out there. So, yeah, we got the blue ones, and, should we talk about the next thing before I pop it up?
I don't know what the next thing is. What is it?
The jar
Like the
of Marmite.
jar. Oh, the jar of much controversy, of course. Yes.
The jar of
We
controversy?
we can bring it up. Like, tell me what the beef is, though. I saw you got a
Okay.
kettle, all right? And I'm very happy you have a
Yes.
kettle, because the fact that you were drinking microwaved water is honestly a crime. It's a crime to my people, honestly.
So if you
Um,
haven't seen the great unboxing, I did that yesterday morning on my morning musings, and I'm blurry because I've been laughing so much. Okay. And yeah, and so the next thing that happened was, I don't know, somebody brought up Marmite. Oh, I know what it was. We were talking about the difference between biscuits and cookies, which in the UK, um, our cookies are your biscuits, and then our biscuits are scones, and then there's crumpets that are sort of like our English muffins, which is so we were talking about that. So I was actually trying to order some, which they're perishable. So, you know, it was hard, but I finally was able to do that. But then this Marmite thing kept coming up. Like it was like showing up in my cart. It was showing up in the feed. It just kept showing up. In the certain jar, it had I gotta show you guys. There's a certain jar, and I just couldn't stop staring at it, guys. Can you see that?
I can
It
see
says
it. Yes.
at the top, right, is this little eye with the hypnotic circles, and it says, haters try Marmite hypnosis. Marmite, you don't hate it, you love it. You don't hate it, you love it.
Yep.
You don't
It's
hate
been
it,
put in
you
my
love
brain
it.
since I was a small child. And yes, I love it. I think it's great.
You don't
But
hate it, you love it.
the thing with Marmite is, right, you have to know how to use it. Now, if you just go in with a spoon and try it, you're not going to like it. No one is going to like it. Nobody eats Marmite by itself. That's really strange. Now, there's certain combos you can get. You can get Marmite cheese, that exists. You can get Marmite peanuts or cashews or whatever. You can get them flavored. And you can get the Marmite in a jar. And the way I would use it personally is either on toast or on crumpets, which I don't know what you guys would even call, but they're like circles with little holes in. And yeah,
like
I don't
English
know.
muffins, which is silly that it says English muffins when you
Yeah.
don't even call English muffins English muffins. You call
Well,
them
no, we
crumpets.
have English muffins.
Oh, you do?
We do have English muffins, but they're not the same as crumpets. They're very different.
Oh,
Wait, I can show you what a crumpet looks like. Wait, have you seen a crumpet? Do you know what
yeah,
a
I
crumpet
have.
looks
It's
like?
holy. It's got the nooks and crannies. Now, your English muffins, are they like cakey kind of? Like our muffins
Yeah.
muffins? So they're like a muffin. Like a cakey
Well,
muffin.
kind of, because you can get a muffin that looks like a cupcake, but it's not a cupcake. I don't know.
Yes. Yeah, that's what our muffins are.
Oh,
You're
okay.
like
So they're
more,
kind of a
yeah.
muffin,
You're
but an
not as
English muffin
sweet
is like
as
flat.
right with like holes in it.
That's a crumpet. Either way, it doesn't matter.
Anyways,
But if you're gonna use Marmite, you want to put butter on it or cheese on it, and then a little bit, just a smidge, just a bit
okay.
of Marmite, and it's like
Well,
seasoning, right? It like
yes.
seasons the thing. So yeah,
So I
that's
ordered some. It should be here in a week, and I'm going to have hopefully you and Farrell Cheryl.
yes,
Farrell Cheryl, she is a Marmite expert. So we're gonna have her on.
Mom.
She's a Marmite expert, she said. Yes. And she went out and got some last night, and she got some they're called spotted dick puddings. I ordered some. What the hell is that?
Yeah. Okay, it's kind of like a sponge thing, like it's a sponge type cake, but there's like it's called spotted dick because there's color, like little colors in it, color things in it, like little, I don't even know. It's always weird. It's even weird for us. They used to give it to us at school. And it's just like a long, oh gosh, it's it's a long cake with spots. And
get that checked out.
yeah, yeah. If anybody's
Rodney is
Rodneys look like that, you should definitely get it checked out. But
or if your
yes, it's
biscuits are burning. Yeah, or your Rodney's burning. Please seek professional help immediately. Yes.
exactly. Yes.
So I
But
ordered it all. I just ordered it all, and we're just gonna try it all once. I'll try anything once. So
I promise Marmite can be a great taste if you have it in like a baked potato. Again, bit of butter, bit of cheese, tiny bit of Marmite. It just seasons it in such a way. I don't know.
well, as usual, we went to consult the people, all y'all, right? If you haven't seen my community page yet,
Oh no.
there's a poll. So let's see what the results. Because there was another election last night we'll talk about with Wise Beard Man, but this was the first poll we want to talk about. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at all of the people debating what spotted dick is in the chat.
It's a pudding.
I make spotted dick pudding also almost every morning, says Unstable Datum, or CO Bilf as he is formerly known.
Oh no. Oh Lord.
Fluffer says raisins are the dick spots. Oh, when I was at school, they were like colourful. Like I don't know how to describe that.
Wow.
Anyway, sorry. Please explain this
That's
poll to me.
Okay. So this is a highly scientific poll. Just saying. Not. Okay. So we've got 398 votes. Oh, we got to have two people like just quickly vote. Go to my community page and vote. Okay, now this says, okay, now that Kettlegate is over, a Marmite controversy has ensued. I'm collecting some very important data. Please take this poll about Marmite. And it wouldn't let me check. It wouldn't let me fix my little typo there. So it says a butt to Marmite. Okay. I have never tried it and don't want to. 47%. That's like close to 50%.
That is almost half.
Yeah. I haven't tried it, but I want to. A whopping 14%. I've tried it and I hate it. 23%. I've tried it and I love it. 16%. Because I put that because they say you either hate it or you either love it or you hate it, right? So yeah. So it's not looking good. It's 70% either have tried they don't even want to try it, or they tried it and they hate it. And then 30% either wants to try it or loves it.
Well, it is an
You gotta
acquired
change your mind.
taste. I will die on this hill that if Marmite is used correctly, it is great. I just think the people who have tried it have not tried it correctly. And I will die on this hill, and I don't care.
Hey, I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna have you and Feral Cheryl show me how to eat it. Because if I just like grab a spoonful and put it in my mouth, that's not gonna work, right? So
Ason's part of the 47. Ridic. Poet. Haven't tried it. Have no interest in trying it. Why though? Why don't you want to try?
Fiona, I feel that the 16% only eat it when they're drunk.
Oh no, you definitely don't want to be eating Marmite when you're drunk. Definitely not. It's like a breakfast thing, it's like just a bit of, I don't know.
Anne says I agree with Kelly. It needs fat with it. Okay, so she
Yeah,
likes it.
100%. It balances out the like tangy of it. I don't know.
Exiled New Yorker Marmite is a plot. And then
Plot of
I didn't even
what?
think put Vegemite into the mix too, because I guess that's another type of mite.
Asen, yes. So you bar a jar of Marmite, and is it for life because you just use a smidge? It does last a long time. Yeah, it lasts a really long time.
Good question.
Very good question. Blake says, I once watched a guy eat like 10 jars of Marmite. He promptly threw it all up shortly after. Marmite is just full of sodium. Yeah, it totally is. Totally is. And B vitamins, if anyone cares.
And niacin, guys. It's the devil. It's got niacin in it.
There's niacin in it.
That's a B vitamin.
What? Is it? Oh,
yeah.
I mean, listen, I ain't no pharmacist. So, well, fair enough.
Okay. What was next on our list
well,
there?
we can talk about another poll that came through, which was the Clearwater City Council election from yesterday. Let me just pull up this little whatchamacallit. This is on the Florida Politics website, written by Janelle Irwin Taylor, that says firefighter Ryan Cotton has defeated incumbent Clearwater City Council member Mark Bunker. A win not just for Cotton, but for the city's sizable Scientology presence. Cotton claimed more than 42% of the vote in a three-way race, according to unofficial results. Unofficial results, what does that mean? Bunker finished with just over 39%, while marketing executive Mark Massaterio, can't say that, captured just over 18%. Nobody earned more than 50% of the vote. None of them did. So I realized like they're actually like quite closer than you'd think. So the guy that won it, this Ryan Cotton guy, 42%, but Mark got 39%. And it also says down here that Mark Bunker raised the most amount of money, raising $55,000. I know everyone wanted him to win, you guys. It's not as sad as we think though, because he's still going to be there at those events, at those meetings, and he's going to be using his voice to continue to battle Scientology. He's been doing it for a really long time, and that is not going to stop because of an election. So, we need to stay positive about that, I think.
Yes, Wise Beard Man is still, in the whole in action. He's not going anywhere. He's like just tried and true, right? Stood the test of time. He's been around since what is that called, the anonymous days, and Lisa McPherson. He helped start the Lisa McPherson Trust. He's been around forever, so he's not going anywhere.
Yeah, 100%. So, we don't need to
Meryl
be
Cheryl will have more. Yes.
we will have more Mark Bunker. Yes, absolutely. I don't think we need to be sad about it or anything like that. So
can I put up some new memberships? Oh my goodness. I always clap.
Yeah.
I can't help
You
it.
have got, honestly, so many members. And I think it's because your emoji game is so bloody strong. Everyone wants in on it.
Miss Sunrise Dawn gifted 5. Oh my God. Thank you. And guess what? That makes 401. I needed 4 more cubs to make 400. So excited.
That's amazing.
Thank you so much, Miss Sunrise Dawn. And here's a new member. I think it's you. I think it's a propeller. Surrounded by Scientology. Is that George? Is that Clearwater George?
Yes. Thank you so much. Awesome.
That is great.
We love memberships. You know what? Memberships are the most sustainable way to like support your favorite creators on this platform, because it's a little like, I don't know, yours is I think the same as mine, right? It's like $2.99 a month or something.
Yeah, my husband said I'm the Walmart of memberships.
What does that mean?
I don't know. He said I'm accessible, affordable. What else did he say? And you get a lot of bang for your buck. And I was like, yeah, you should know. You'd know. I mean, I am a cheap date. I was so excited about a new kettle. I mean,
I think he should think about the phrasing of his ASIN.
Yeah.
He said Marilyn is cheap.
Basically.
Wow, Duncan. Hey, how could you?
Dolly Parton says, I spent a lot of money trying to look this cheap or something like that. Or it takes a lot of money to look this cheap.
Yeah. I want to, before we
okay, go ahead.
Yeah, we'll go into this. I think we should do another little Xenu Marlene here. Before we get into the beef, of which I have much to discuss. Everybody partake, please, in your water, in your tea, in your coffee, in your beverage, or other indulgences.
Beverage.
Yes, beverage.
Don't fall off your bar stool drinking your beer.
Listen up now, y'all. Don't fall off that damn bar stool. Please take a drink of whatever makes y'all happy, because right now we're doing a Xenu Marlene and everybody's supposed to partake. How's that?
Yes, that's one great accent you do. And then you do a Valley Girl really well, and a Jersey, and a
Valley Girls. Wait, that's just like a Californian kind of like like I was on my way to the mall last week and I thought like she just doesn't know like what shoes she's supposed to be wearing. Like that's how I characterize the Valley Girl thing. I don't know how accurate it is, but it's pretty close, I think. You can tell me in the chat.
Well,
we just lost.
That was really good. Yeah, I know. We lost all of our California people. Sorry, guys.
They were like, ew.
Like, ew, like gag me with a spoon.
I think the hardest one is like transatlantic. Have you heard that one? It's like it's kind of like Judy Garland, right? Like older Judy Garland. So it's like, I'm American, but I'm kind of more posh than like an English American. I don't know. It's really hard to do it. It's like old Hollywood. I don't know. That's my next one to learn.
Yeah.
Transatlantic. Yes.
I used to have a heavy accent. I used to have a Boston accent because I was born in Haverhill, right near Boston. Yeah. So I'd park the car. Well, I didn't. I mean, I moved out here when I was 7 or 6. So yeah, I didn't park a car then. But yeah, I have friends that live in like I have one friend from Medford, like Medford, and they say Meffa instead of Medford.
Meffa.
Yep. So okay, we got 2 more. We had 2 more super chats. Oh, we've got Mama's Life new member.
Yay! Mama,
The new
I'm loving seeing you
propeller.
popping up all over the place on the YouTube. You are
Yes.
killing it, lady, and I love to
Everybody
see it.
check out Mama's Life, at Mama's Life. She's amazing. She is the mama. She's the grandma of this whole thing. We always wanna know what Mama thinks about everything. And we got George, love you both and need you to get you to Clearwater.
Yes, I
Yes.
really want to come to America, guys. Like it's on my plan. I want to film some things out in near you, Marilyn. I want us to go and do a little project together, and I also want to go to some of the yeah, to Clearwater because I've not been there since I was 9. I literally have stayed in the Fort Harrison Hotel as a child, you know. And because for anyone that doesn't know, my parents were public Scientologists. We spent time in the Fort Harrison. And yeah, I haven't been there since, and I would love to go back and, you know, patrol the streets with all of the protesters and things. I am thinking of
Oh.
going to some of them in London to kind of start me off on the
You can okay, we gotta practice pip, pip,
streaming.
cheerio. Do people say that all the time over there?
Okay, listen, right? The pip pip and the cheerio. It's not
Mm,
me. It's just
oh,
not very me. It's not
alright,
me. I don't know.
alright. We'll have to come up with something else.
I'm just gonna ask
You
some questions.
you
That's what I was
bloke, you
thinking.
you
Like,
you you blo you blo it blokes. I don't know, what do you say?
I have no, I can't translate that. I have no idea what you said.
You bloody you don't say blokes over there?
Blokes. Yeah, we do say
Yeah,
blokes. Bloody
I didn't say it
blokes.
right. Bloody bloke,
Well, what I was thinking is
and
like
that's
because
bollocks?
I want to bring back the vlogs, right? Before I was doing Scientology content, I was doing vlogging and stuff, like going into London, going to the Lego store, doing just silly fun things. And I thought maybe I could do that, but every time I go into London, I just stop by one of the Scientology places and ask them questions and see if they'll talk to me, you know, see if I can ask them some questions about like, you know, the stuff that's going on. What do they know about the protests? And I even share my own story with them, you know,
Yeah,
and just see what happens. Like I don't think that um I just think that's the best luck I'm gonna have with it, you know. Um in terms of protesting is trying to get them to actually talk to me. A lot of them are young, like 20 years old or whatever, and I just think it would be a good, I don't know. That's what I want to try and do, but I've never
yeah, just
done
talking to
anything
people.
like I've never done a protesty thing before, but I did go into the Scientology buildings when I was filming my series.
I remember
And
that, yeah,
yeah, and we just asked questions and chat to them. Um and I think we want to try and get them to see the reality of this, right? We don't want to make them
yeah,
scared or anything. Like I don't want to scare them, but I want
yeah.
them to see the reality of what's
Mm,
going on here. Um I don't know.
what
And I
is
think having different approaches, different methods of doing it, I think people that are just yelling is fine. I think that's completely okay. Um
mhm,
I just think I need to do something different that speaks
yeah.
more true to me, you know, that I don't know. That's just what I'm thinking like
What
but I'm going to try
what
it
were your
out.
thoughts what were your thoughts today seeing all of the happenings in Denver
Yes,
with
Jay
Jay?
getting
Yeah,
that Sea Org member arrested. I mean, you know, him I totally get why he restrained him.
yeah.
For anyone that doesn't know what we are talking about, is he called Denver Audit? Denver Audit?
Yes, Denver Scientology audit, I believe.
Yeah,
It
I'll
we'll
make sure there's
put
a
the
link
link. Yeah,
for it in the
yeah, we'll put
description
the
after
link.
this live stream ends,
Mhm.
guys. But yeah, he rocked up in his car, got out of his car,
Immediately.
and
Yeah,
immediately got basically well, accosted by this Sea Org member who tried to take his phone, destroyed some of his equipment. And Jay, who's the guy who is Denver Scientology Audit, basically like pinned him down and restrained him. And the police, when they arrived, they handcuffed him immediately, handcuffed
yeah,
this Sea Org member, and yeah, took him out. And
yeah, and while he had him down, people were, saying, "Oh, you're elder abuse," or whatever, and he was very calm. He's like, "No, I'm just, I guess he was within his rights. I mean, I've never done that before, so I don't know what that, what the laws are. But at first I was like, oh, that's an elderly man. Oh, I hope he's okay. But then I was like, well, he was calm. There was no struggle after that, after everything went flying. But I guess he tried again to grab his stuff and run, and he, got him to the ground and just pinned him down. And when the cops got there, I don't think he was charged with anything because it's like a citizen's arrest, I guess. But he was telling him about like Lisa McPherson, because there were staff members around. So I'm glad that he was able to like I probably would have been like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, and not be able to talk about, how bad Scientology is, and at least give them some information that maybe they'll think.
You got to be calm with this stuff as well, because, there is a role for Scientologists to try and aggravate protesters. Like my dad literally had this job as a public, OSA contacted him and said, look, we need you to go to these protesters and talk at them and repeat the phrase, you're wasting my time, you're wasting the police's time, you're wasting your own time, like over and over again, until they physically attack you and get themselves arrested. And, my dad, who was a very devoted Scientologist at the time, was very willing to get stabbed to protect Scientology, to get these protesters arrested. So I think we can't underestimate the lengths that people will go to protect Scientology or get protesters away from Scientology. I think the calm, collected level-headedness that has been demonstrated by these protesters is fantastic. And I want to keep seeing it. I know that if any of you guys watch Natalie Webster's channel, Scientology Life After a Cult, it's awesome. She covers all the latest news and everything that's going on. We're chatting at the moment because William Good, Streets LA, who has been really monumental in this movement of the police documenting what's going on with the LAPD and Scientology, has been trying to collate all of the assaults basically, and I've kind of been tapped on the shoulder like, hey, could you help us with this? And I absolutely can, but there is hours and hours and hours of live streams. So if anybody has links, clips, anything that kind of would detail some of the offices that Streets is talking about, please feel free to email it to me at hellokellycopter@gmail.com. I'll put it in the description after the video ends, and I'll be able to try and collate these together, because it's just so much to look through hours of this live stream footage, and I just don't have enough time in the day to do it. So we need some help with this, and I would
so great
really
for that.
appreciate that.
I know she gets a lot of clips too, and you come to the right place, because everybody will definitely help with that, I'm sure, out there. This is a great community, and I can't wait to see what you come up with. And I really do hope that it just keeps growing around the world. I definitely I know there's still Scientology in some other countries as well, in Latin America, in Australia. I don't know if it's in New Zealand, but
same with translators too. If any of you guys are bilingual and speak other languages other than English in this chat, I've got a big Scientology iceberg thing on my channel. I am updating it slightly, so hold off for a moment. But it would be great to be able to translate that into other languages and have subtitles, so that other people can see it from different countries. That would be awesome.
Amazing.
I think the ones that we're looking at are like German, Spanish. What else? I was going to say French, but I don't even think Scientology operates in France, so we probably don't need French. But just if you speak any other languages, please get in touch, because that would be fabulous if we can translate it. All right. Do you want?
We just do Fluffer Squirrel if we know exactly what we're looking for, because Fluffer Squirrel has a whole comprehensive list of all the channels. If we know exactly what we're looking for to send in, maybe a post on your community page to explain. Good idea.
Yeah, I'll absolutely do that. I'll make sure I get something up for tomorrow, just explaining. I'm going to set up some kind of a, I don't know, like a file, like a G drive or something as well. And me and Natalie are kind of collaborating on trying to figure out how to best do this all together. So it's going to be a group effort, but hopefully we can help out William, and he'll be able to take that to the proper authorities.
Oh my
So
God.
yeah, lots going on.
Look,
Beachcomber.
Thank you, Beachcomber. Gifted 5
Legend.
helicopters. You got 5 more propellers. I love it. Yay.
Thank you very much, Beachcomber. I appreciate that.
Excited.
It's awesome. Yeah, if you remember, you guys, you can get all of these cool emojis, which Marilyn has designed a few of them now. The helicopter, brick, and Xenu are all Marilyn's designs that she has
The pink helicopter.
generously given to me. You'll also get access to exclusive musical performances by me. The last one I uploaded was me dressed up as a literal Mormon singing songs from the Book of Mormon at the Royal Albert
Love
Hall.
it.
So if you if you want to sign up, please do, because then you'll get to see fun videos.
And you were right
like
in
that.
the middle. You were right in the middle, like, there you are. That's Kelly. So excited.
Yeah, it was awesome.
The choreography was amazing. It was amazing. So,
We practiced hard. Let me tell you.
and if you want to become a cop as well, Kelly and I both are inexpensive. We're cheap, $2.99 a month, and for that you get emojis. You get some exclusive videos. I do make them public after a couple days. I did put the intro that Kelly made.
Yes.
This morning I put it up for viewers, for my members to see before we debuted it right here. And just some things that happen around the house or whatever. The dog's being goofy, or Duncan explaining how to build a house, whatever. So and you get shout outs from both of us too.
Heck yes.
I just want to put this up. Unstable data. This is Bill, CO Bill. This Marmite thing appears to be a Marcabian op being run out. Yeah, see? Thank you.
Wait, what's Marcabium? Am I dumb? What the heck is that? What's
Marcabium? I sort of know what it is, but I don't know how to explain it.
Should I Google it?
Yeah, maybe Google it. You got to word clear it.
I really do.
I don't want to be wrong.
Like, what does that mean? Hold on. Define. We'll
It's
sing
like
it at you. I don't know. The Marcabe confidence is said to be one of the most powerful. Oh, it's a Scientology thing. I never heard of this. Wow.
I've heard of it, but I didn't really know exactly what it meant.
It's like the galactic. According to the beliefs, here we go, guys, definition time. According to the beliefs of the Church of Scientology, the Macabre Confederacy is said to be one of the most powerful galactic civilizations still active. Church founder L. Ron Hubbard describes it as various planets united into a very vast civilization, which has come forward up through the last 200,000 years.
Wow. Yeah, I think
I
heard Doug mention it. But so is that just one of the ops being run on Marilyn? I mean, I feel like there's a bunch of them.
I mean, I will say you do seem to get an unusual amount of drama and trolling for sure. Like the Discord be happening, it's all kicking off for you. But you know what? You've dressed it really maturely, I think.
Thank
mostly.
Yeah, I make up. I dress up and I make up little ditties, little parodies, and
I love that.
Yeah. Anybody disses me, I just peddle their merch. Like, hey, I bought all this merch a long time ago. Get it while it's hot. Get it while it's hot.
Yeah, the max exodus of SPTV merch did make me laugh. Like everyone's like, the SPTV merch is gone. No one's gonna have it anymore.
I'm like, I have a ton of it, guys.
Yeah, that did make me giggle. It very much did.
Oh my
God. 10 memberships. You are killing it. You've almost got as many as Aaron, and he has like a quarter of a million subscribers. Yeah, 100%. I swear he said he's got like 500 members or something.
Oh, Aaron, I'm knocking on your back door. That's because I sent him an emoji. I sent him a pearls emoji. I haven't seen it yet, guys. So,
you know what?
Pearls, I'm on the Oh My Pearls.
This is the beef. This is the thing.
Oh, okay.
Right?
We got to get into it. All right. Yeah.
We got to get into it because there is some serious beef there. Yes, this emoji. What the hell? Why the heck has he not implemented it into his strategy? Now, that's not the only thing. And we'll get. Oh, people are saying he's got 700 now. Well, even more reason to sort his emoji game out.
Sorry. Trying to unstart.
Right, I'm going to share the screen, guys. And Aaron, if you're watching, this is for you because friends don't let friends go outside with their clothes on inside out. Okay, listen, let me.
Okay, wait a minute. Remember that we love you, Aaron, because Kelly actually put you in my intro today. So
this is made completely with love. I just feel like nobody's going to tell you the thing I'm going to tell you, and you should be told. Is what I think. So let me share my little screen here. Now, the little lesson we're going to have today is a lesson about framing. Okay. Now, he did this live yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday with Mark Bunker. Now, love their little chat together. Great, great, great. You know, his content is brilliant. However, the framing and the visuals of this is not great. So you can see I've been generous here and I've actually stopped it. Yeah, Aaron done messed up. I stopped it where he's actually managed to get this line down the middle. But for most of it, it's look at this. It's skew whiff off this side. It looks ridiculous. And I'm just like, brother,
there's that word again. There's that word again, spotted ridic.
Listen, you have got 250,000 subscribers. We can fix this. We should fix this. And if you're going to split the screen, my friend, do not wear a black t-shirt in front of your black background with this washed out light up in the corner. We need to fix it. Even see, Mark Bunker's even sad about it. He's like, what is going on?
He's sad because his head is in front of the SPTV side.
And I feel like all of these, no one's going to tell him. And I feel like I should tell him because I feel like it could be easily fixed. And this, even this SPTV sign, we just need to frame it a bit better so everything can be seen. Let's take 20 minutes. Let's set it up. Aaron, if you're watching, we can do it. We can jump on a live and we can do it. Like, let me know. So there's that one. And then the other beef I have. So much drama.
Yeah, Kate's today. Like, yeah, I thought the same thing yesterday.
But none of y'all told him, did you? Okay, friends don't let friends.
He just built his new room and didn't use it properly.
Yeah. Listen. I just think friends tell friends when they're doing weird stuff, right? Okay,
you went in hard. Oh,
let me share this one. Okay, this is the other one I have beef with. Now, as you guys know, Aaron set up his space so he can have like a podcast situation going on. All right, which is great. We love that. However, he's now reframed his camera for when he's live streaming, and there are some issues.
Is that a tarantula on his shoulder? What is sticking out of? Is that some
right? Okay, he's using his body to cover his microphone. Which, listen, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but if you move slightly, then we're going to see it. Now, listen, that happens to me too. Look, my head covers my on-air sign. I'm not claiming to be the expert
and I do look like a floating head because I wear a lot of black and I have a black curtain.
Right. But our friend, has almost 250,000 subscribers. So he should fix this. And
poor Aaron.
Also, sir, Aaron, we don't want to see your baseboards. Hide your baseboards. We don't want to see them. We don't. Okay. We need to zoom this camera in. We need to tilt her up a little bit. And we need to frame it different. These curtains are too short. They're like tailored trousers, but when they're too short. If you were wearing them outside, I'd be like, brother, the pants are too small. Like, get them longer, get them edited.
Kelly, so, you are a true friend. Says
I really am trying here to be, and I think Aaron's great, and I love his videos, but this does drive me insane.
Yeah, Leah, she took it. I took this personally too. I have to say, yeah.
But none of y'all told him, and that is what we're doing today. So please tag Aaron, tell him this is with love, and please fix it because it will look so much better. You will get that Lex Friedman level situation. Just please fix the framing of your camera, sir, with peace and love. And let me get this off a sec because I've made my point with that. Please add Marilyns "Oh My Pearls" emoji to your emojis because she has the best emojis in this game of memberships and you have no emojis. So add that into your memberships, please. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. The end. Do a song about it. Yeah. If by tomorrow, genuinely, hold on, let
We're
me pull
here.
that up.
Oh, go ahead. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
If tomorrow he has not listened to my advice,
You're gonna
he
do a
will
diss
get a
track?
diss track. He will get a diss track. And I don't want to have to do a diss track, but I will if he doesn't fix this framing because it's ridiculous.
Oh,
Anyway,
it's hilarious. He has at
feel like
least
I feel like I
he
got a
needs
weight off my shoulder.
he needs to at least put up the damn emoji by tomorrow. I
Yeah.
mean,
I just
if he's
think you
got a
made that for him. You made that for him and he could just add it in. He's got no emojis currently. People love the Oh My Pearls thing. What are you doing? Look after your 700 members, 250,000 subscribers. Please. I need a minute.
yeah, we need a drink to that. Xenu Marlene, everybody. You're funny at night. I gotta do these more. What is it, like 10 o'clock at your
Yes. Friends, don't let friends go outside with their clothes on inside out. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Well, he's called like when your pants are too short, your high waters. You have high waters, like you're waiting for a flood. So your pants are high waters. So his curtains are high waters. So if there was a flood in his studio, the only thing that would be safe is curtains.
Well, right, okay, listen, I wouldn't even be bothered about the curtains if you couldn't see the bottom of them, you know? If you couldn't apparently I'm not over this yet.
You tell it,
If you,
Kelly.
if you couldn't see right. Listen, can you guys see it on here? Can you see
Oh,
my
it's
thing?
like that's it. I need a toke, man. This is
Yeah,
this is too
like
much.
this line
Yeah.
at the
Xenu
back,
dung
you don't
heaps. Yeah.
it just hurts my eyes of the framing. That's what it is. And these curtains are too long. They're not even in line with the bottom of the baseboard, so it looks weird. Just please, man, please fix it. Anyway,
Oh, I might be
I am done.
mistaken. Did he load it? Because I didn't see his last members only stream. So am I yelling at him for no reason?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, oops.
Well, listen,
Anyways.
regardless, pearls or no pearls, oh my pearls, please fix this framing of your camera. Thank you.
Oh my pearls.
Said with love, as always. But yeah, I have major beef with Aaron for this because it's just not fair.
My wife lets me go outside with my shit inside out all the time.
Oh dear.
The battle of the bloggers. I know
Listen,
this is
we
serious.
gotta look out for each other in this wild west, you know? We really do.
Right? That's right. Yeah.
This better be his response. This better be his response.
My pearls.
We've got a bunch of starred things. Have you been starring them? I've starred a couple, but I don't know.
I've been going through. Let me make sure. We can mostly do the questions because I know we've been on for about an hour. So
it's you know
okay.
what? It always goes so fast with you though. Like it's so much fun. I literally adore
I had so
streaming
much fun
with
with
you.
you
It's
too.
brilliant.
It was really fun. We do. Then I'm not talking to just myself, well, and everybody else, but yeah.
I love it.
Okay,
Let's do
so
it.
you want to go through them? Go ahead.
Yes. Okay, we have got Pamela SP Butterfly. Comment, it's a great day to celebrate the 19th anniversary of marrying my best friend. Ah, well, happy anniversary to you and your bestie. That is awesome. 19th anniversary. That's amazing. Love that. We love love.
We love
10
love
out of
around
10.
here. Mhm.
Miss Sunrise Dawn. When you're trying to fast forward so you can find out what the beef is, then remember you're watching live. That was the bit before.
I love
You're doing
that.
your fast forwarding. You have now got to the end of the beef. There is no more
Yes.
beef from this point forward. We hope.
Right.
Feral Cheryl says, congrats, I managed to quit. It's huge. Yes, we've got a couple of people talking about the quitting vaping thing. Sherry says, congrats, fantastic. I have 2.5 years behind me with the SIGs. I'm thrilled to be free. Yeah, that's
Nice.
exactly what it is. It's freedom. I don't think people realize how people make out like, oh, it's kind of cool or fun or whatever to smoke or whatever, or vape or whatever, but you're actually kind of enslaved to it. You know, you feel like you have to do it. And you know, that's crazy. That's crazy. And
Yeah,
us
it's very
school people
inconvenient
don't need that.
traveling. Yeah, when you're traveling too, like when I went to Chicago, it was a pain in the arse. It was.
In the arse.
The arse.
Let's see. Pause for Andrea says, clapping Marilyn Mose might be giving clapping Kyle a challenge. You do clap a lot, in your streams when you get members, you do little claps. It's very cute. I think it's endearing. Susie
corny,
SP Squirrel says, congrats on quitting vaping. I quit smoking cigarettes last June. I smoked for 40 years. I vape now, but I will give that up eventually. I'm a daily cannabis smoker. Well, yeah, good luck with your quitting. Vaping is safer than smoking, we think, but there's not enough research, to be fair. Inappropriate Heifer says, I have a friend in England that has a very posh and sexy accent. I could listen to him talk for days. That was me trying to do a sexy British accent. I hope I nailed it.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you did.
We've got the link for Jay's channel there. Awesome. I'll make sure we have that in our link afterwards. Poe on the go is here. Hello, sir. Howdy, who's the pink hair? I'm glad you can finally see what colour my hair is, Poe. Calling me blonde. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but we've got Blake Reed. Hello, you. Have you ever had ranch?
Like ranch dressing, I think?
Like, is that like mayonnaise? What is that?
It's like a flavoring. It's got like dill and garlic, and it's a you can make a dressing or a dip. It's ranch. It's creamy. Yeah, I made it from scratch sometimes. You can use buttermilk.
Well, you can make it for me when I come and visit you. Yes! How about that?
See, the thought of you coming to visit me.
Guys, become a member and help me get to America, please.
Yes. Coming to America.
Blake Reed also says, I love Demra's retort. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's a life motto for me right there. And I don't want stupid prizes. No, me neither, Blake.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, we love it too. Pamela SP Butterfly again. Is there some AI technology that can assist with finding faces, voices, and names mentioned? I actually have no idea, honestly. I've come away from the AI world. AI's caused me nothing but pain with having, experimenting with it in thumbnails and merch and stuff like that. People don't like AI art. Like, they just don't like it. I understand it a bit more now, with the controversy. It kind of scans the internet and kind of collages other artists' work without those artists giving permission, which I think is kind of wrong. So we're staying away from the AIs at the moment because it's a scary world. Have you tried any AIs, Marilyn?
Like, what do you mean? Like those programs?
Yeah, like you can write in a thing and it'll pop up with a picture.
What is that called?
Chat GPT,
yeah. That's as far as I've gotten, not the other stuff. I am sort of afraid of them.
It is a bit spooky, and they can never get eyes right, and they can never get hands right either. They'll give the people like 6 fingers, and their eyes always look dead, like there's no life behind them. So
yeah.
Susie SP Squirrel says, is Marmite like Vegemite? I actually have never tried Vegemite, so I don't know, honestly.
Someone in my comments, because I've had that on my community page for a couple of days, the whole controversy. It was that Vegemite has carrots in it and Marmite doesn't. That's one difference, I guess.
Carrots? Oh, yeah. Well, that's interesting. Well, no, I've never tried Vegemite, but I wouldn't mind trying it because I'm not scared to try new things, unlike you lot.
I told you I'd try it. Remember I said about the popcorn? Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
We are good for a laugh. This is what we do every day, you guys. We're just it's like we have FaceTime, but we're just sharing it with you, which I'm here for that, to be honest.
It's fun. Yeah.
Anne says, flunk. Start again, Aaron.
Poor Aaron.
Please take what I've said with all of the love that's meant to be there, because it friends. I'm trying to look out for my friend here. Awesome. Aaron needs buy him a beer instead of a coffee. Yeah, fair. Oh my gosh, we have got some members here. Thank you very, very much, Fluffer Squirrel UK. You are a legend. And
thank you so much.
We've got
Oh my
this
God,
on.
me too. You've been a member
Help
for 1
you
month?
get closer to Marilyn and Cheryl to Greg's. Yeah, so there's an ongoing campaign that if I come to America, I am to bring Greg's products with me. Greg's is like a bakery here, and they make iconic sausage rolls. They do like different kind of pasty bake type things. Like they're all different kinds of pastries, but they
Oh,
are
Sarah misses
iconic
those.
and they're so good. And yes, I am to bring some to Feral Cheryl because she wants to get in on the
Okay.
Greg situation.
Which
So yes,
gotta do that, definitely.
become a member, guys, and we can do it. We can do it.
Totally. Yay.
Okay, that's the end of that starred one. Should we have a hold on?
Okay, I've got a couple.
Regs!
Yay, there she goes. Did you
She
put up
wants
the thing about nutritional yeast? Because remember I was telling you about that last night that I bought this popcorn?
Oh yeah, it's like cheesy kind of flavor. Yeah, it does a
Yeah.
similar thing to Marmite. It has a similar
Yeah, someone
function as
mentioned it.
Marmite.
They said, "Oh, go ahead. Reach Feral Cheryl's first. You must." Oh
You
yes, you
must. I
must
really
have.
want a steak bake and a sausage roll, please.
Oh,
Yes,
so it's like a
we will make
roll.
sure you get one. We will.
The best
Um,
rolls. Here's
I will bring
the
Greg's for
popcorn.
everyone.
And Casillas, if you like, yeah, I want to try it too. If you like nutritional yeast on your popcorn, you probably like it in small doses. Because yeah, it was this natural popcorn, and it said cheesy herby or something. It was really good, but it didn't have any cheese in it. And then I looked at the ingredients, and I was on the phone with you on FaceTime, and I told you about it. It was like it's got nutritional yeast, and you said, yeah, it's kind of similar to the Marmite flavor. So I liked that.
Oh, we got to address Janet. No, Janet McKellen. You two are jealous bitches. Hope Marlin? Who's Marlin? Hope Marlin's beef with Aaron comes back and bites your ass, Kelly backstabber. Well, Janet, let's just take a breath a second. Take a little breath because listen, I'm just trying to help. That's all. And you know what? To be fair, yeah, I am a bit jealous of Aaron. I would love to have 250,000 subscribers too, you know. And you can't see my baseboards, you know what I mean? So it just doesn't seem fair.
Is
But
this something
we're
fun?
I
Wait,
it could be a
how
joke,
can you
but
be
listen,
backstabbing? You're backstabbing him on a public live with 300 people watching. You backstabber.
listen. I'm sure he will take what I've said in good humor and good faith. So I'm sorry, Janet, if this has upset you today. Don't worry about it. It's all going to be okay. And if Aaron wants to make a comeback video and expose me, he can. Because
It's on.
I've got this exposed LED strip like I'm just some Gen Z person. So I'm not nailing
Yeah.
it either. But I'm trying to help.
Your head is not quite symmetrical with the on-air thing,
Yeah, you can read me too. But I just think this is how
No,
we all
no.
get better. We get better by telling each other what the heck is going on.
All in good fun.
All
right, what is Bubbles and
awesome.
Squeak? What is that?
Bubbles and Squeak. It's like you make it the day after like having a roast or something, I think. And it's like sausages and onions, but refried into and potatoes all refried. So and it's called Bubble and Squeak because it kind of squeaks when it's cooked, I think. I've
Is
never
it
had it. I'm vegetarian, so I've not had it, but yeah. But it's basically like leftovers fried again, and it's usually
so
like
sizzles.
onions and sausage and mashed potato kind of thing, and it's made into like a breakfasty type thing.
Okay, I thought I thought it involved like champagne and pigs. I don't know.
Yeah, there's the sausages for sure. For sure. Right, let's just have a little look and see if there's anything we should pull up.
Cheryl, say get your butt to Clearwater. And this looks good. Tim Mac. Marilyn, you need to start a coffee line. I would buy it. How do you do that?
A what? Sorry, I zoned out. What'd you say?
Coffee line? What
You
time
know,
is it?
you can do that on Fourth Wall. You can have your own coffee brand that exists on there. I've seen it.
Really?
I've seen
But
it.
I would want to taste it first.
Well, yeah. So order a sample and see what it's like.
Oh, all right.
Awesome. Anyone that's don't give Janet any shit in the chat, guys.
No,
She's just upset.
it's all
She's
good.
upset for Aaron. She's upset that I've come after the king.
No, we love Aaron. It's fine.
we
He's
do.
got a
We
good
do.
sense of humor.
Yeah, definitely.
Sorry about that, Janet. No, seriously, I don't mean to laugh. It was just, I don't know. I like your honesty, and it just if you're gonna say it, just go for broke, right? Yeah. Burn biscuits.
And
you did the same one. Burn biscuits, coffee, like a French roast, like a
yeah, I could get into that. Absolutely. Awesome.
Right.
Well, this has been so fun, Marilyn. Honestly, I love coming on a stream with you. We just have such a laugh.
I think we covered just about everything, right? I mean,
yeah,
all the problems.
I do want to do another little watch party with you. I want you to watch some old school British TV with me. There's a werewolves, and we've played that. There's a real life version of it. It's not called Werewolves, it's called The Traitors. And I would love for us to sit and watch it one time with the chat and have a bit of a laugh at one of these old episodes from like the early 2000s. We could definitely give it a go if you would like. Yes, Feral Shell says, oh my god, yes, The Traitors.
Okay.
It's very popular, and you guys that are in the UK, I have applied for this season of The Traitors, but they haven't got back to me yet, so we'll see. If they don't pick me for it, I am going to show you guys my my audition video that I sent in, because it's it's ridiculous.
I've seen it. It's really good.
Yeah. But we'll see. I did apply this year, so we'll see what they do. But it's great. You basically go to Scotland for like 3 weeks, and you have to spot the traitors. But it's the exact same game as werewolves, so you just have to try and find out who the werewolves are. But it's so much more intense because it's all day long for like 3 weeks, and you only eliminate one person a day. So,
oh my god, go on, Kelly! Yeah, they've got to see. They've got to. And everyone, if you'd like to, hit the like consensually, subscribe, and don't burn my biscuits. That's right. Don't burn my biscuits. Oh my god, you got 5 helicopter memberships.
Larry B, thank you very much for that. That is very, very kind of you. You're getting me one step closer to coming to the US of A. Thank you, everyone that has become members. I hope you're enjoying the memberships. Maybe not as value for money as Marilyns, because she's got way better emojis than me, but we're gonna get there one day. All right, we really are. Awesome. All right, I think we should sign this off. What do you think? How you feeling?
Yes, just one more thing. I don't know what this means, but George Massey, he's a Brit. He was. I would love to hear Marilyn respond to, Dad, do you know the piano's on my foot? PG tips at. Do you know what that is?
Oh yes, it's an advert for some tea. I'll find it. That's a good idea, George.
Okay.
I'll find you some British ads. You could find me some American ones. I could find you some
god,
British
like the hairspray one that you didn't get.
Yeah, it was very confusing. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do a America v Britain thing. That would be fun, right?
Yes. I love it.
All right, cool.
All right.
We do have an outro, which is cool. We're going to play that for you. First time ever debuted on YouTube. So you guys are going to get to enjoy that for the first time. No one's seen it. It's been awesome hanging out with all of you. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you want to see us again, put it in the comments. Say you want us to do another show, and we will be back to bring you more laughs and giggles and fun stuff. Until next time, peeps.
Thank you, everybody.
Peace out.
Xenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. This is good coffee. This is why, my hubby makes the coffee.